Alright people, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload the next video and you'll be supporting my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Every time I upload a new video, I'll be tweeting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Urix and this is Factorio review. Ritalin really helps. Okay. This is my channel ssethtzeentach. If I like something enough, I'll even share it for free. Yeah, that is so true. This is why I love ssethtzeentach channel, because he reviews an old game or some not so famous game, and if he really likes it, he gives a great review and even tells people to buy it. Usually say, I don't know which game was that, right? Who basically got more, I guess, purchases after Seth reviewed. I don't know, somebody said it on the comment or what it was, but yeah, Seth's influence is ridiculous. So let's watch this one. This is from 2016, so it's kind of recent one, not old one. So yeah, recent compared to his other reviews. His reviews are normal in 2001, 2002, things like that. So let's watch it. Remember, if you like my Rickson, don't forget to like, subscribe, so on which type of videos to react to more. Check out the Rickson, there's a link in the description. Check out the cards, check out the ink cards in here. Let's watch it.
Hey people, Seth here. Today, I'll be reviewing a game whose popularity is directly tied to vaccine use. Factorio, previously marketed as Trump's wall defense simulator, is a game where you dominate a resource-rich landscape to establish civilization and fend off the waves of unwashed brown masses that wanted to...
Alright, game like this, I already know Seth is probably gonna like it. But Seth is reviewing this because there is something about this, I guess. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Destroy everything because technology and tools terrify them. You crash land on a strange planet. Your objective is simple. Build a big fuck-off rocket and get off the planet.
What?
The hard part is actually doing it. You'll need to use everything you've learned from your liberal arts degree to construct an automated factory that will turn the natural resources of your environment into useful byproducts, defenses, and research ingredients. As you progress, your factory gets larger, your output gets bigger, and the amount of pollution you spit out increases. Difficulty increases proportionally to uncontrolled pollution.
Imagine that, having technical knowledge, scientific knowledge, crash landing on an island where there is nothing. You're supposed to use your knowledge to, I guess, create everything. I mean, that is way hard of a task. Doesn't matter how skilled you are, right? Because you are one person, you're supposed to make no mistakes and do all of this. I guess there's going to be trial and error, going to be years, but I don't know, maybe.
Pisses off the local wildlife, and the carcinogens induce them to evolve, settling once and for all the question of whether smoking makes you rapidly evolve and develop gigantism. What the Bible missed in translation for the story of David and Goliath was that Goliath chain-smoked Lucky Strikes. Hordes of brown, featureless, illegal aliens will attempt to attack and destroy your factory, attracted by the sweet siren call of progress. These aliens evolve and change as the game progresses, leading to larger and more ferocious forms. Occasionally, several aliens may group together and go out as a scouting party from their nests. If space is available, they form an alien favela. Such favelas contain a limitless amount of anchor babies, which will spawn endlessly to attack and overwhelm your factory's economy.
Yeah, what are awesome things about this is that even in real world, right? Every factory has past issues, right? Biggest issue factories face are past issues. Because whenever somebody, comes to check the conditions and find past, that's it. Yeah, your rating and whatever certificates and things goes down drain. Right, so even in this, aliens are past. So I kind of, yeah, it's about right.
It's good. The game is really good, and far more comfy than you'd expect. Usually I put on some background music and just build away. The big joy of it all is the creativity you find yourself capable of. Your factories could be finely tuned, optimized, and well-oiled machines that run on minimal supervision. Or they could be my factories, which, well, they work. Sometimes. I like to think of my early constructions more as abstract works of art. There's beauty behind it once you look past the rough surface, burn it, and start over again. Factorio is everything I've ever wanted in an automation game with a tight focus on what it wants to be. There's nothing in Factorio's
Like how scientists said, there is no such thing as failed experiment, right? You learn from even failures.
design I can call needless, unnecessary, or convoluted. It's a sandbox that gives you an ultimate goal to strive towards, but respects you to figure that out on your own, or fail horribly, and die horribly, because you forgot that a single laser gun firing non-stop drains 2.5 fucking megawatts off your power grid, and you weren't gonna stop at building one, were you? So you black out your entire electrical system, which means the inserters no longer have power to insert coal into your boilers to fuel your fucking steam engines
my God.
to generate your power in the first place, leading to a permanent blackout conveniently at the time a roving horde of aliens launches an assault. Luckily,
Oh my god, I love that fucking element. Usually whenever somebody makes some game and elements like this, it's just like, it just works, right? Factories work, everything works. But I like this, detail elements that, you have to worry about power outputs too. Otherwise you'll cause blackout. And if there is no power, nothing else works. Defenses don't work. Oh, this is so good. This makes this so complex. It's fucking awesome. I love whenever games like this, the games that, top view type of games, right? Not some AAA massive games, that some massive developer made. No, some top view games like this, Dwarf Fortress, Space Station, that it has ridiculous type of, elements in it that I've never seen in any other game. I like how Seth is basically reviewing games like this, basically, shining light on them. Because I've never would have heard of this game before. But this is so good.
you can always save and load the game to plan out your strategy. Or you can just delete your save game and never play this again. The game is remarkably stable and well optimized by the devs to handle huge factories with immense amounts of automation. Never once during my hundreds
Look
of
at that.
hours of playing this game did I ever experience slowdown. Much like the infinite bounds of autism, the map is also infinite and will scale as you explore it. Factorio thrives on its modability, which is also its main appeal. The base game is very well balanced, but if you want additional options for power, production, resources, or tools at your disposal, there's an entire pool of community mods waiting to be downloaded, which leads to my next point, DRM. The devs of Factorio put no copy protection into the base game, so it's effortless to pirate. Hell, I did it to begin with. However, they host all the community mods on their
Did Seth have, close to no subscriber in 2017? Because I highly doubt it. His, videos goes back to 2015 or something. He probably would have hundreds of thousands of subscribers by this point. How is he saying all these things? Like, I would have pirated this and that. How is he not causing problems?
their own server, meaning that if you want download access for all the mods in the game, you'll need a legitimate license
There
key
you
to
go.
use their servers. It's a very interesting system, and probably lends itself to helping you figure out whether you like the game or not. Personally, I fucking love it. If you enjoy calm-paced problem solving and creative building with a lot of replayability, then this is exactly for you. The developers don't do sales, but they fix the price of the game to be 20 Freedom Bucks or 20 Deutschmarks, whichever you choose. Or you can use a Russian proxy and take advantage of a recession and actually
Look at
just
that.
pay for it in rubles. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. The next one is extremely obscure, but also very pornographic, so you guys
Yeah.
should
I like how woods also catch fire after fire. This is so good, man. I love whenever Seth reacts a game like this. Whenever I see a game, oh look at that, this is top view type of different type of game. I know that it's gonna be good because Seth usually reviews awesome games like that. I like how in this Factorio you can actually you land on a planet, you use your knowledge to create factories. You're actually supposed to run it properly, right? You're supposed to make it in a way that it actually works. It's more efficient. You have to worry about power output, otherwise there will be blackouts. There are going to be alien invasion shit here and there. And for alien invasion, you need defenses and you need power too. Oh, this is so good. In Fallout 4, lots of people loved settlement thing, and lots of people hated it. It was like favorite type of thing. But who loved it, really loved it. Like, oh, I like this. In an open world, creating shit. I bet people like that don't even know games like this exist. Because if they did, they would play the shit out of this. Creating factories, and this is just awesome. Right, people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe so I know which type of videos to react to more. Comment down if you want me to react to any specific video from this channel or any other. Check out other Vixante. There's a link in the description. Check out the cast or different playlists like Seth. I have Seth playlist with all my Seth reactions, I guess. I haven't created a max or one. I guess I'm gonna do that. There are other playlists like international history, and yeah, I guess I'll see you next time.